Now, Nick, this is a pretty familiar place. You play a fair bit of golf, hey?
I do play a fair bit of golf, mate. We're lucky here. I get to actually drive past here every day on the way to the SCG, and some beautiful mornings. I'm quite jealous of the ladies and gentlemen out here playing. But no, I do get to play a lot of golf around here, obviously here at the Lakes and New South Wales and Aussie next door. So I'm pretty lucky that right in the middle of town and right next to training, some pretty nice courses.
No, how'd you get into golf?
I started as I always loved golf. Dad was a golfer. Played a lot as a kid, just in the schoolyards, hitting balls. Can remember when I finally outdrove the schoolyard and had to find somewhere else to hit the ball. But no, and then grew up in the Tiger Woods era, so it was easy to follow golf and the Paul Gow era as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, it was a great era, that one.
Yeah, so no, really enjoy golf.
So what's the best handicap you got down to?
The best I can get to and the best I can play off is about 4. So
oh, that's nice.
That's nice. It's nice. I'd like to practice more. I do play a lot. I play a lot of corporate days.
Yeah.
But to shave a few more off, a little bit more around the greens and chipping. But normally I just like to get to the driving range and hit about 8,000 one-woods like everyone else does. But that's just how I get around, and the corporates love it at the corporate days.
Yeah, because you hit it long. All right, we've got that tailor-made beast out here. We're at the 11th hole at the Lakes. Give it a rip.
Let's go.
Smash. Oh, look at that little draw off the water. That's the shot.
Not bad.
That ball makes a different noise off your club face than it makes off mine.
But they're the same club though.
Yeah, I know, but that sounds a lot better off yours. So just doing research like I always do, but going through your Twitter account, you got a picture of Roy McIlroy on the 6th hole at Augusta National. Is he your favourite player?
Yeah, he's my man. We'll have a look at my golf bag later on. I've got the replica head cover, pretty much the same sort of kit. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a Rory man crush, but I think he hit that shot to about 2 foot. Oh, it was a long 4 nights for me with him in contention at the Masters again.
Right.
And then it was again despair for me on Sunday, but hopefully he can get that Masters victory and can complete the Grand Slam. Yeah, no, there's a bit of a man crush there on Rory.
So what do you like about his game?
Oh, he hits it nearly as far as what I do. No, he's just and you would have seen him on the range and up close. He's just natural. He just looks good and he plays good. He gets a little frustrated with himself around the greens, but there are a few similarities. I probably don't hit it as far as what he does, and we
little difference.
Close. Oh, and we probably struggle around the green. So I've modelled my game probably too much on what Rory does, but I have got the same sort of kit. Use the same old clubs that he used to use, and probably you use these type as well. The Nike VR Pro, and obviously hung on to them because they're no longer in manufacture, so I make sure I look after them. They stay inside. The wife doesn't quite understand why the clubs live inside.
They stay in the house.
They stay in the house.
Mate, these were, you could nearly shave with these. That's how tight they were.
No, they look good.
Did he win a major with these?
Yeah, he would have. He would have won the British Open.
Right.
With,
when he dominated.
He dominated.
All right, 11th hole here at the Lakes. You've got 193. And you've got a 5-iron all across water, so show me what you got.
Thanks, mate.
Geez, I'll need a little 3-wood. Flush. What kind of shot's that? Should sling it big time right to left, shouldn't it? Or left to right, sorry. Go. Good putt. That was a good read.
Yeah.
Slinger.
Happy with that one. Happy with that one. It's always nice to be able to come up and not have to mark for birdie.
Yeah. That doesn't happen to me very often.
Not enough.
Not enough, all right. So I was told not to ask you this question, but in 2005, those last 4 goals in that last quarter is one of the most memorable things in your career. But really, what's the most memorable thing in golf you've ever come across?
I've had a couple of holes in one.
Have you?
A couple of holes in one.
Where at?
Just at the local, at Royal Karilla.
Right.
I'm a Shire boy. So,
yeah.
And it was over in New Zealand. I think it was at Jack's Point.
Right.
7th down the hill.
Yeah. So tell me something then. Those 4 goals or a hole in one, what felt better?
The 4, there wasn't 40,000 people watching the hole in one. It's just me and a mate. No, there wasn't. A hole in one, if I was at the Masters or something, that'd be. That night was something special, and the whole final series, and then to be a part of a side that went on and to win a premiership, it's something that can never be taken off you. So right. I wish I'd done more. I wish I had more good games, but I mean, I'm just lucky it didn't hit the post. That's all I can say.
Oh no, well done. we're here at the 15th. Your high draw will be going in good here. That's on. Smashed.
It's pretty tight up there.
The club cart says 142. Now, mate, you seriously do love McIlroy. That's his actual head cover.
Oh, no, he's actually, I would like it if it was his actual head cover, but no, it was it would have been a present from my youngest daughter, who's
nice.
He knows Rory McIlroy, as she calls him. But no, I got the head cover on there. Like I said, trying my best to have the game as him, but
all right, what do we got?
Should be an 8-iron from here, mate.
Wow. It'll be the right number. It certainly is. All right, mate, got a fair bit of right to left in this, haven't you? Oh,
yeah.
Little bit short. So what's your favourite tournament to watch on TV?
Oh, it has to be the Masters.
Right.
And a Masters, the one I'm looking forward to is the Masters that Rory can win. But people that have been there, I know you've been there, say that television, it looks so good on television, but it does it no justice. So the Masters is the tournament to watch for sure. Cool.
We'll see you there soon after you hold this putt. Too easy, straight in the middle. Hey, Nick, the fact is you hit the ball an absolute mile and it goes straight, but you struggle with the long putts, and you're going to have a lot of them being such a long hitter going into par 5. So already today we've watched that your distance control with the putting isn't the greatest. The ball's not on the ground as much, and what I see it is all the weight's in the wrong place. It's all up in your arms and it's all heavy up in the grip. The weight needs to be down the bottom. So what we really need to do is transfer the weight. You can see in some putters you have got the weight down there. And you'll see tour pros when they've got a 20 or 30 footer, they keep it nice and loose. So you're controlling it too much. So it's, you know, when you get into your putts, what I've seen already today is it's slow back and then it's hit. Yeah. And it's a real hit. So we need to make it a roll and make it nice and smooth. Less with the body, so less movement with the body. And more movement with the putter head. So we've got a drill here that's 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. And I want you to feel it. Like take all that, your putting stroke's great, but you're hanging on to it. You're manipulating. I don't know if you do that in footy, but in golf, you've got to sort of let it happen. So let's transfer all the weight down into the putter head and away we go.
Beautiful.
So for mine, you're still hung on to that. Like you're still hanging on for dear life. Let it go. Like this is not going to matter. This is not for the Masters.
Good.
This is just to let it go.
I'd like to think I'd hit it a bit closer.
Yep. All right. Can you give up control? Come on, you can do it. Better. So that was a heavy hit right then.
A bit heavier sound.
So when you're getting to the golf course for the first time, don't putt to a hole. Putt to the edges or put some tees down and just feel it. So soften all this up, make sure that's heavy. And a good one is to putt to the edges. So then you'll get your distance control, and then when you get out there, replicate that.
It's a plan.
Well, this is it, the 110-metre challenge. We're here at the 15th at the Lakes Golf Club. Green runs from front right to back left, all goes towards you. So this should actually help your shot, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should. A bit of helping right to left breeze, a bit of help on that too. So I've got the 52 gap wedge, should be just about right.
Well, we haven't had a hole in one yet. You've had a couple of them. This is your chance. Best of luck.
Thanks, mate.
Hole in one. Oh, straight at it. Straight at it. Be the club.
Got to roll a little bit.
Oh, I reckon that nearly spun back. It stopped dead.
Well, straight at it.
Oh, let's go.
This could be a caddy. I could blame the caddy here.
I did say take a little off that. Oh.
That was straight at it.
That was straight at it. Wow. 4.8. I've got to say, you got a little unlucky there. It flies another foot and you're down. Inside a metre, I reckon.
Mate, I put a good swing on it. Yeah, we just didn't quite catch a downslope here, but 4.8, it's
top 10, top 5.
Oh, at least I hit the centre of the club. That's all I was worried about.
Blame the caddy.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that's what you get.
That's golf, mate.
Caddy always gets the blame, but, mate, that was a really good shot, so a little unlucky. It was close, but, hey, mate, thanks for coming on the golf show.
Thanks for having me.
You've got a great golf game. Work on that putting.
I will.
Because I reckon you'll lower plenty of scores.
Thanks, mate. I'll be all over it.
I'm going to go and try to get some balls past you.